Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Couch. So we've got an updated Galactic Atlas from the Star Wars book for you. So let's check it out. First thing to notice here, the core, they're no longer distinguishing between the deep core and the core. It always used to be, say, like this was the deep core. That's where worlds like Biss and that sort of stuff were. But now it's just the whole thing has been combined. Obviously you see Coruscant, Corellia, and Kuat, with these two both being shipbuilding worlds, that being a city planet Coruscant, and obviously Hosnian Prime, another Ecumenopolis. No Alderaan, no Chandrila, none of that, just those ones. And then here we have Ord Mantell, which obviously gets mentioned in the canon. That's where they ran into a bounty hunter. Adjan Kloss here from Rise of Skywalker. Dantooine, again mentioned many times, but rarely ever seen. Lamu from Rogue One. Ithor, which I think was in the Clone Wars. Dathomir, of course, mostly from the Clone Wars and also Star Wars Rebels, mentioned in Solo. Yavin, Moraband, the Sith World, and I'm sure that Malachor is around here somewhere as well. Then Cantonica from The Last Jedi. Felucia, again from Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith. Mandalore, which we're seeing lots of, or we have seen lots of in the Clone Wars and also in Rebels, and obviously we'll probably see it in the Mandalorian at some point. Wobani, the prison planet from Rogue One. Lothal, of course, from Rebels, and Garel is there as well, although it's not showing on this map. Kijimi from Rise of Skywalker, another destroyed planet. Iadu, of course, again from Rogue One. Kashyyyk, Chewie's homeworld, which we have seen in the Clone Wars and also in Revenge of the Sith. Onderon, home of Saw Gerrera, again we saw that in the Clone Wars. Mimban from Solo: A Star Wars Story, and of course from Splinter of the Mind's Eye. Kessel, again from Solo, and we've also seen it in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Nal Hutta, homeworld of the Hutts. The Cinta Glacier Colony, which is of course from Rise of Skywalker. Vandor from Solo. Pisana, again Rise of Skywalker. Bothoe, which is in the Clone Wars. I just saw the episode yesterday where there's a big battle in the orbit. We never see the actual planet though. So again, Scarif from Rogue One. Tatooine, of course, from A New Hope, and so many others. Geonosis, and obviously they're very close to each other. Savareen from Solo. Naboo from the prequel trilogy and the Clone Wars as well. Dakar from Force Awakens. Malastare from Clone Wars, that's the one with the Zillo Beast. Sullust, which is obviously where the fleet masses before going to Endor. Crate from The Last Jedi. Bespin and Hoth from Empire Strikes Back, of course. Mustafar from Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, and also Rise of Skywalker. Dagobah, of course, from Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Utapau from the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith. The Ring of Kafrene, the trading outpost, which obviously is in Rogue One. Takodana from The Force Awakens, Maz Kanata's, where her castle is. Endor, and of course now Kef Bir, so Return of the Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Batuu, of course, from Galaxy's Edge. Jakku from Force Awakens. Jeddah, of course, from Rogue One. Acto from Force Awakens, Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Exegol, of course, from Rise of Skywalker. Starkiller Base Origin Point, which is still calling it Origin Point, I suppose. It must be mobile. And that is, of course, from Force Awakens. The unknown regions here. The Chiss Ascendancy will be around about here somewhere, because in the most recent book, Thrawn travels to lesser space, as they call it. It witnesses a battle of the Clone Wars. I think it is at Batuu. So that is just about everything. Like I said, several planets no longer on here. I do wish that it would put Shutoran in the mid-rim somewhere, because that was a fascinating planet with all their courtly manners and basically being a Mustafar type planet. Maybe at some point we'll have a more updated version of this that will include some of those. But there you go, guys. That is just an updated look at the Galactic Atlas. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a common topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.